What's up, guys? It's Cannan, finally back with a new video. So sorry it took so long to put up a new video, but I've been sick. I was off this past Friday. I noticed during the day my throat was a little itchy and scratchy and all that, and I've been told that I sleep with my mouth open, so I figure, the cold air, because it's getting really, really frigid here recently. I thought, maybe just aggravated something. And then I woke up Saturday morning to go to work, and I had no voice. Like, literally, I had no voice. For the first time in a long time, our alarm did not wake Jess up right away, but it woke me up, and I was like, yes! I was like, oh my gosh, I can't get it out. So I had to poke her to wake her up, and I was like, no voice, And I just felt so bad, guys. My throat felt like a knife was in it. My nose was stuffy. My back was achy. I had a cough, which didn't make my throat feel any better. I think the only thing I didn't have was a fever. And I had to open that morning. And it was also the start of a 5-day-in-a-row work week. Because today is Thursday, I'm off. Me and Jess are about to go to Yamacon, which is a local con that we go to every year. I was like, great. I've got to work 5 days in a row. And I've got to try and get better before the con, because I am not going to a con sick. Left work early Saturday. Came home, rested, and just started medicating, started sleeping way more. I know you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. I think me and Jess were sleeping like 9 or 10 hours a night. And I was like taking NyQuil every night, taking medicine every day, drinking a lot of orange juice. And it's now Thursday, and I think really the only thing that I've got left is a cough. Which usually turns out to be the only thing that really lingers after any sickness is an annoying cough. So if I cough a little bit, I'm sorry. I probably should have gotten me some orange juice or some water or something to drink for this. But yeah, I could not record with no voice, so I'm very sorry for that. I think it's been 8 days since our last video, and I never want to go that long without uploading. But I didn't feel good, and I literally had no voice. I couldn't talk. But during that time I was sick, Rockstar finally did it. We have a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. I was at work when this dropped, and I was actually shocked. I thought they released the trailer a day early. No, it got leaked, so they just said screw it and released the trailer and begged everyone to go to their YouTube channel to watch it. And people have been watching. It is already, after 2 days being up, 121 million views. It has surpassed the views for the original trailer of Grand Theft Auto 5, which took Grand Theft Auto 5 12 years. I think it's currently sitting at over 100 million views. It was at 95 million when Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer launched. So it's went up some since the release of the trailer. But yeah, it took Grand Theft Auto 5's trailer 12 years to hit 100 million views. Grand Theft Auto 6 hit that in just 2 days. Guys, I've said in a previous video, am I the biggest Grand Theft Auto fan? No. I haven't played a game since Vice City. They were just never the kind of games that I was really interested in. But seeing people play 5 and like just all the random stuff that you can get into, the vastness of the open world that Rockstar has cultivated with Grand Theft Auto, and it, like, guys, I have to say it, Rockstar, the reason why they take so long with their games is they actually put a lot of work into it. This is talking about the actual developers. Say whatever you want to about the publisher, but this is a cultural phenomenon in the making, guys. This game, I'm very interested to see pre-order numbers and just the amount of copies sold in one day. Because I've got to admit, I'm falling into the hype. I may actually buy this game. So we're going to go over the trailer. It's going to be muted because they use a Tom Petty song. Don't want to get into music copyrights. But I'm just going to give my thoughts on a few things. But yeah, please. We've got a lot of time to make up for. So please, if you enjoy our content, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Click that like button. Leave a comment. Now let's get into this. So first of all, we get this gorgeous bridge scene, which is obviously Vice City. Because we've been here before. And Vice City is pretty much based off Florida. And we're going to see in this trailer, they literally tackle every Florida myth there is. Because I've only been to Florida a couple of times, so I can't really say much. But there's apparently a lot of stuff that goes down in Florida. And I think Rockstar did their research very well. So it looks great. This looks like real life footage, like drone footage. And of course, penitentiary, fences and barbed wire at the top. So here we get to see one of the main protagonists, Lucia. Now, of course, I think there were playable female characters in the first Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 1, but in this new generation of Grand Theft Auto games, Lucia is the very first female protagonist that's going to be mainly featured. Because who knows, they may have maybe their second trailer will focus more on Jason, but this first trailer definitely focuses on her a lot more. So, yeah, she's in jail. We don't know why, as of right now, what her crime was. I mean, it could have been theft and stuff like that. But, of course, they ask the classic question, why do you think you're here? And she says, bad luck, I guess. Which is kind of funny. She probably definitely knows why she's there. But look at this. Look at this beach. It looks like your typical Florida beach, but it literally looks like a real-life drone footage that they just put into the trailer. Now, apparently a former animator that worked at Rockstar, that worked on Grand Theft Auto 5, reacted to this trailer, and he literally said, because, if anyone knows, he would know how much work goes into these games, because apparently in Grand Theft Auto 5's trailer, the stuff they showed in the trailer was actual in-game stuff. And he says this is exactly how the game will look. There's nothing like pre-rendered here. This is all in-game. So look at this. This looks like stuff that you would see. Look, okay, this is another thing that a lot of people have been talking about. For one, the amount of NPCs, the amount of diversity, body types. I don't think I see one person with the exact same hairstyle. It's like literally something you would see on a beach anywhere. You even got a guy running with his little chihuahua. You got a guy over here putting sunblock or suntan spray on someone. You got a guy with his phone videotaping a girl shaking her butt. Yeah, this is a very busy beach. Like a very, very busy one. You got some speedboats. Y'all know that people will get on speedboats and joyride around on them. You got container ships. Okay, so we got this scene right here. This is definitely Lucia because you can see Jason looking up at her. So we don't know too much of the story. I know there's been leaks here and there, but of course I've not really followed them. For one, speed limit 70, so hey, that's a pretty high, that's a pretty fast speed limit to be up out of the car like this. So we first see Lucia in jail, and the next time we see her, they're driving in a very nice looking car. She's wearing a very nice, like, golden dress, and someone is at least, looks like he's hanging out of his window filming her. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like a rags to riches story in a way, or maybe this is a flashback. I don't know. Now this is like this is stuff you typically see in, like, you know, at the beach. You know, just a lot of people gathered around, souped up cars, all that. Of course, there's going to be a club that you can go to. Make It Rain Mondays. Really? Is that the only day that money rains? So, we got, you know, stuff like this. Okay, this is gorgeous. You got all this traffic. Like, I just wonder just how much of the current gen system's horsepower this game is going to be utilizing, because I think we're still fairly early in this console generation, and like a lot of people, of course, will say this will be a true next-gen game. But yeah, we've really still not seen the Xbox Series X and S and the PS5 really push to their limits yet. Because you've still got a lot of developers making games for the last generation, which scales back the current gen versions a little bit. So yeah, I'm very, very interested to see just how much of this these systems can handle. Look at this strip. Like, Vice City has definitely changed a lot, but this strip is busy. You got people parked on the side of the road just sitting in their cars. Excuse me. Once again, all the bright colors. It's very pretty looking. More clubbing. I'm sure you're going to be able to do a lot of that in Grand Theft Auto. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I'm sure you can get a plane and fly it around and all that. We got some ships. Just a lot of diverse areas. Okay. This girl right here. This girl right here is already causing debates. Because there's people who are saying this is also Lucia, and people are saying this is not Lucia. And people are looking at moles and looking at all that. Just by looking at her, facial structure, all that, I think this is her. I just don't see them focusing on someone like this. Plus, she's wearing the same earrings that Lucia is wearing. This could be later, like after all that thefting. They've got some money now, or this could be a mission. There were talks about a leak about her going undercover in some kind of mission, so maybe that's what it is. Another thing, of course, there's the Vice City sign. Yeah, there is apparently going to be a lot of social media coverage in this game. I've heard several stories of people finding alligators in their pools in Florida and other tropical areas, so that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, like this is all based on other stuff that's happened in real life. There was an alligator that came into a grocery store. There's the police raiding, stuff like this. This is all like based on you know, Florida man, all that stuff like this. This is stuff you would see. This is based off something real. So yeah, social media is definitely going to be a little component in this game. Some guy dropping an elbow, doing a wrestling move on a table. So this right here is obviously after the little heist they pull on a convenience store. The police going by to the scene, and the perpetrator's just driving by. I'm like, oh boy. See Lucia again holding that big wad of cash that they just got. Now, during this part of the trailer, Lucia is talking, and she says, if we're going to get through this, we need to work together as a team. So yeah, they're going with a little bit of Bonnie and Clyde here. But I wonder what happens that they got to get through that leads them to this, to robbing a convenience store. They apparently need money. Because it seems like, you know, she's in jail, apparently gets released, plans to go straight, but then something happens. Or who knows, the whole game could be her in jail and her going over her story with the lady. Who knows? One thing I've noticed, once again, not a lot of Jason in this trailer. It's very Lucia based, and like what I've noticed is she's kind of leading the way. She's walking in front here. She's the one talking over the trailer. This scene right here, establishing trust. Is trust going to be an issue eventually? Because there's still talk about how they're going to do this dual protagonist thing. Are they always going to be together? Do they split up and you can change between missions? There's some people hoping that you can just choose who you want to play as throughout the entire game. But I do think a leak did show that you can swap between the two. But it's not known if it'll be mandatory yet. But yeah, she's the one that kicks the door open and is leading this little theft of theirs of a convenience store. And then, of course, you finally get the logo, and then coming in 2025. I'm just wondering how a lot of stuff that are Grand Theft Auto things, like, you know, picking people up and, you know, going to a secluded area. When the two main protagonists are in a relationship together, that, you know, it's little things like that, little gameplay things like that. Like how is the gameplay going to change off these two's dynamic? Do they stay together? And what happens at the end? Because we all know what happened to Bonnie and Clyde. But very interesting. Like I said, not a huge Grand Theft Auto fan, but I may actually get this, and it's only trailer 1. There'll definitely be another trailer. I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice again, but yeah, I'm excited for other people, to tell you the truth. But really, a video game trailer getting over 100 million views in just 2 days. Like, that's groundbreaking. Like, I'm happy for the developers who have been working hard on this game. I know they were disappointed that the trailer got leaked. I'm sure they were even more disappointed when those gameplay leaks got leaked out. Because, you know, they work hard, guys. Developers, the people who actually work on the games, they work long hours. They do the best they can. And I know, like, there was ones who tweeted that, yeah, they were upset that the trailer got leaked. And then, of course, you got people like old Elon upset about this game, you know, and complaining about it and all that. Like, dude, it's a video game. It's fantasy. It's fiction. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment. Let me know if you are excited about GTA, or if you're not exactly a fan like me, but you're still going to give it a try. Let me know. And as always, guys, this is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.